What's
Switch
your
over these.
best studio experience you've ever had?
Best studio experience? Um, that would probably be at home making an FL Studio video.
What's your worst experience you ever had?
Worst experience? Okay. I won't use his name, but I went there one time, and this has happened on multiple occasions actually, which is another reason I pretty much stick to just making music at home. But like, yeah, I went somewhere.
That just sound like a traumatic story.
It is a traumatic story. I drove like almost an hour and like 45 minutes, maybe hour 30 minutes, which it was already a sign that I shouldn't have driven that far.
Mm-hmm.
Before you drive an hour and 30 minutes, you should really consider what you're doing. That's like a tip of life in general. Like, I think some of the most useless things I've ever done involve driving really far. Like,
Yeah.
if you fly out somewhere, that's different. You fly out somewhere, there's usually like a goal and objective behind what you're doing. But if you drive an hour and 30 minutes for somewhere, that's almost like God. That's like the world just saying like, it's a little bit out of your range right now.
Yeah.
Because nothing in life I feel like you should ever drive an hour.
So you already had a bad vibe coming in there.
Yeah, I drove an hour 30 minutes, and I get there, and then like he just wasn't feeling like any of the beats pretty much, and it was just uncomfortable. And he just had bad social skills in general, so it was just weird and very uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. So I had to leave, but his mom was hot. And as a side note, his mom was definitely very hot. She was very hot. In fact, that was like a weird part of this whole entire story. I was like, so there's that, but then there's this, and this is bad. This is very bad. And yeah, that was a traumatic. What about you? What was your worst studio experience?
So, there's this black song called "Know My Rights," and I had remade the beat, and I was waiting for this piece of the instrumental, like the synthesizer, and I was looking all over online for it. So, in the meantime, I had plugged in another synthesizer. I mean, it was the same progression, just a different sound. So, I made this thing, and someone had told me that I was, for multiple reasons, I was, what was it, dropping the bag, or what was the term?
Dropping the bag? Was that what it was?
I think that's
Drop the ball.
Dropped the ball. I was dropping the ball. I was like, all right. So I let that one go.
Shout out.
I'm not even gonna say I let that one go.
Shout out to homegirl.
So it was just a negative thing, and then again, negativity, positivity. Stick with a positive vibe.
Yeah.
So I kept going. So I was like, okay, let's get these vocals done. So this was probably like 3 separate days of just recording vocals, and every session was about 3 hours, 4 hours.
Really?
Bro, it was
3-4 hours.
It was 3-4 hours. Like,
no wonder you don't do that anymore. I didn't realize it was that long. I remember you told me that before. Bro. I didn't realize it was 3 hours.
It was like 3 hours, and then let's record this again. 3 hours, and then so I had that. So I was mad about that. I was mad about recording for 3-hour sessions for a 16 of a verse, basically. Not even the full song. Oh, I hate the way this sounds. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. Let's do it again. And then we were gonna do a music video. And you know about the music video. So for this music video, I was going to get one of these Ferraris. There's only like 3 of them in North America. 5 of them in North America.
Wow.
So I had to connect.
You dropped the ball by not getting a Ferrari,
I had to connect, right? And I dropped the ball by not getting the Ferrari.
Man, what a ball drop.
And I was like, so first the beats, first the sessions, and then that, man, I'm like,
I think you took a step back after that. I think you were never the same after that. I don't think you were ever the same after that moment.
No.
I think you really realized where you are in life.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'll stick to making the beats, man.
Life is a great teacher of life.
But that was a production. That was like full on production. I was like, nah, it ain't for me. I'm just gonna stick to what I like to do, which is make the beat, send it, and be done with it. That's people. People ruin it, man. That's why I don't like going to the studios too.
People ruin it.
Because you'll be just vibing.
I had some bad studio sessions in my day.